I'm Kelly. On behalf of Expert Village, I'm going to show you some tips and techniques that I use when exercising my horse using calisthenics. So another really great calisthenic you can use in your training regimen is the side pass. This gets your horse moving laterally, so it gets your horse to soften and lift its leg and cross one over the other. So what you'll want to do, and this is a great way to kind of teach your horse to side pass, we're going to kind of cock her head a little bit in the opposite direction of where we're wanting to go. So we're wanting to move to the right. I'm going to turn her head just a little bit to the left, and I'm going to use my leg in her midsection to push her over that way. So I don't want to make sure I have my leg back. I don't want to have it back too far. That's going to teach her that I want to move her hip. That's all going back to putting the buttons on your horse and incorporating different spots where you place your leg into moving different parts of your horse. So you want to make sure you're keeping that leg right at her midsection, not too far forward, not too far back. So again, if we want to go to the left, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to pull her head real slight to the right and use our leg at her midsection. So this is a really great way to get your horse to soften, get your horse to lift its shoulders, to engage its hind end, and move laterally, which will really enable your horse to be more responsive and a lot softer and a lot easier for you to work with. Another thing you want to make sure is that your horse is front and hind end are moving simultaneously and your horse is staying straight. You don't want your horse's front end to be moving and its hind end to be staying here, because that's going to kind of defeat the purpose of your side pass. So you want to make sure that your horse's front and back end are moving simultaneously, your horse is staying straight, and it's crossing over. So that's one technique to use when you're side passing.